Hello, everyone. My name is Mihir Patel, and I'm the VP of Cloud Architecture and AI Analytics here at Apps Associates, and I have the great pleasure of speaking with Pat today. Pat, you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, Pat Bangalore. I'm the head of Oracle Workloads on AWS as part of Alliances and Challenge. Happy to be here.
Thanks, Pat. So we're going to talk about the Oracle AI database at AWS. Can you kind of talk to us about what is Oracle AI database at AWS?
Oracle AI Database is a database that is the new version of Oracle that came out, infused with AI, called as the vector database with a lot of retrieval augmented generation database, called as RAG. And I would call it vector everywhere, where we, in this day and age of semantic searches, it becomes a great converged database that customers could leverage as a more seasoned database with security controls in place that can run on AWS within the walls of AWS data centers.
Nope, running on Exadata.
And running on Exadata, the Exadata that customers choose to use, the customers that know about real application clusters running on Exa with storage cells and smart scan and things of that nature, now they can leverage the new 26 AI database on Exa within the walls of AWS data centers.
So wait, did I hear you correctly? Now Oracle customers that need real application clusters, RAC capabilities, they're going to be able to run Oracle RAC on AWS on Exadata? Is that correct?
Thanks for emphasizing that. Customers do come back to us and ask us about all the time about running Exadata workloads and real application cluster workloads. Now we have got both running inside AWS data centers, and it's a significant transformation here as part of the alliance. Now that we can have Oracle AI database, which is 26 AI version, with real application clusters running on Exadata inside the walls of AWS data center.
Amazing, amazing. No, so as you know, we're a launch partner for this. We're very familiar. We were super excited about it. Can you talk to us a little about what you've seen in customers in adopting this new service?
Yeah, we've got customers in order of magnitude across the financial industry, the insurance industry, the manufacturing, retail, healthcare, public sector, state and local. Having customers running Exadata workloads with 26 AI and real application clusters inside AWS. And the reason being that customers love the application continuity and the workload balancing of real application clusters and the performance and the throughput that they get with Exadata for their mission critical and business critical workloads. And also now with running on AWS brings them a vast amount of other services that they can leverage with AWS, such as Bedrock and Agent Core and Quick, to agentify their applications and keeping their core applications constant. Because we don't want them to go and refactor those applications. We want to lift and shift those applications that they know that they have used for several years, bring them onto AWS, and then just to modernize the peripherals of the application to use agentic AI within AWS.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm seeing that. I echo that. I've seen a lot of customers of ours, as you know, right? We've migrated their entire data estate, data fabric, if you will, and creating that new data fabric on AWS. Because the customers, you're absolutely right, they don't want to refactor into a different model, right? They're like, hey, I want to get to AI quicker. And this Oracle DB at AWS service is allowing them to do that definitively.
And the other aspect is, a lot of times, Mihir, you would have heard this from customers asking for, hey, how do I take these applications that are running on RAC and Exadata that's already been coded, that's already been configured to take advantage of RAC and Exadata, to bring them on to AWS, and then leverage all the other services. There are 250 plus AWS services that AWS has, and they're already using some of those services. How do we take them and integrate them, put together? Now with 26 AI in place, right? So I think this gives customers a good choice and an opportunity for them to bring these workloads onto AWS with RAC and Exadata, and plus use all the surrounding AWS AI services and other services.
Yeah, and networking is not a problem because these boxes physically sit in the AWS data center, so they're able to take advantage of the vector, RAG, et cetera, Agentic Core, et cetera, all of native AWS services, and latency and network isn't a problem anymore.
Exactly, because these data or the databases are co-located within our AWS data centers. Throughput and network latency is not an issue anymore.
Thank you, Pat. So if you guys want to learn more about the Oracle AI database at AWS service, please reach out to your AWS account executive, to us here at Apps Associates. We've got numerous customer examples, case studies, et cetera, that we'd love to share with you, and we look forward to talking to you. Thank you.